Hey guys, Darius here. I just wanted to review one of my jungle games and how you should actually jungle. So, right here, I started at red and I didn't ask for a leash from top lane or bot lane. On the map, you can see that Lee Sin just like walked past into my blue. Right here, you can see Lee Sin walk into blue, and then I would just jungle into blue and then wolves. So at this point, you've done 3 camps and you're level 3. You have the option of either ganking top or mid. I like the timing for that. I actually am not controlling the game. This is me just playing in the replay. And since I'm Gragish, ganking top right now is going to be kind of bad because there's so many creeps. I probably could have ganked now, but I just wanted to heal up for a little bit. And then I just walked up now. So now some of the creeps are dying, and I'll likely get a kill or a flash. So right here, I should have just walked to the right. I didn't anticipate that he would run like that, and then he flashed. So now his flash is down, and even though I didn't get a gank off, we see Lee in the top jungle from the Wolf Smite, and now I have Smite up to look for, the Wraith Sweeper here. So now I'm just farming. So now, after doing the Wraith Sweeper thing, I see Lee on a ward that Quinn placed, and now I just go here, and Quinn gets a really good kill. Geronimo played really well this game, by the way. This is against a really good Talon main scrum. He only plays Talon, so for Geronimo to play really well here, I give him giving him that kill really helped snowball the game. And since Lee Sin was in my jungle, I just go and clear this and then do Gromp. I probably should have backed here, but I almost died to Gromp. But having the gold's nice, I guess, or just using all the HP I have before going back. So right here, coming back from base, I honestly was going to go to Wolves, but then I was going to go top the jungle to bottom, but then I didn't notice that bottom was going to get low here. So what I should have done was I should have just ran bottom right away. I was kind of just walking here to see where I would go, and then I just decided to start walking bottom. And right here, Geronimo notices that there's shit going on bottom, so I just come to bottom to help and make sure that he, gets some kills. But Geronimo gets all these kills on his own. No other mid laner can really do this with, like, I don't know, no one picks Quinn. So I just make sure that Lee dies and I get a kill there and some farm. If I came here earlier, I probably could have saved Geronimo and I probably would have gotten a lot more. But the difference between a good jungler and a great jungler is that I learned from watching other really good junglers is that they skip camps to go and get shit done. Giving resources to your laner is really important and planning out the path of where you're going. Like for example, like my first path when I was doing red, I didn't know if I was gonna go to Wraiths and then Wolves or not because we saw Lee Sin walk into the blue early on. So now you can see me pathing towards top. I'm gonna type in chat that I'm gonna gank top when I'm 6, I think. And what happens is I do Wraiths, Golems, and then I walk top through lane because now I have the sweeper thing from Wraiths, and now I can just like look for a gank. So right here, I spend a lot of time committing to this, or not committing to this. I'm just farming right now. But you'll see me walk into lane. I'm 6. I have no flash. My flash timer is the same as Kennan's. And the reason why I'm walking top here is because I looked top earlier, and I was pathing towards top, and then I saw that the HP was low. So now I'm just trying to walk through the brush. And if Lee Sin goes on Diana, I'm going to go and kill Lee Sin. But if he doesn't, I'm just going to wait patiently because I know Kennen has no flash. If he hit that Q, he probably would have died because he would have went in on Diana and tried to kill him. But right here, Kennen doesn't know I'm here, but I don't want to sit in the corner of the brush. So I'm just going to wait here for a while because I know his flash isn't up for 48 seconds and I have ult and body slam. And I know there's no wards in here because I smited Wraiths. So this is like a real commitment, but it's gonna eventually, he's gonna have to eventually push back and do stuff. And if I'm not here, Diana can get ganked by Lee and die. So I'm just like, even though I could be doing red buff, I'm just committing here, and then I get the good gank. And now, like, even though I lost some farm, it doesn't matter because Diana got the kill, and we're in a pretty good spot. So it's a little bit later in the game, and I died to Talon mid by accident, but I noticed bottom, like there's stuff happening, so I just walk here as I path down here. And since they're all backing, I just go for dragon because there's no one here. And you'll notice I just dropped the pink ward here because I just want to make sure there's no wards. And planning for dragons, like, it's not really planned, but generally what you can do it is when the enemy has to back, or if your laners are winning pretty hard. Some people like to start dragon randomly, but I generally don't think it's worth it past, like, I don't know, like around 10 minutes is a good time to go and get it. Any time before that, it's kind of iffy unless it's completely free. So at this point in the game, I'm level 9, and there's nothing to farm on the bot side, and I could be farming my top jungle right now, but since Talon died middle, I feel like I have to like commit on either mid or bot, so I just walk here mid and steal the kill, and then Cannon doesn't get anything for it. I could have easily went bot here too, but instead of farming top, I just walked middle to make sure my Quinn could get away. Right here we end up overstaying because Diana should have came to defend mid, but we'll just skip past that. So the thing about Gragas is that he's a pretty good engager. I love playing Gragas because if you get the E ult combo on anyone out of position, you can pretty much insta-kill them. This one was a pretty obvious one, but because he was out of position and you just E and R, sometimes it's better to R them away, but when you get it's pretty hard to deal with Gragas when he gets ahead, and you know, he just sets up things for his team. And this is another scenario where I just go for Dragon again, because it's pretty free even without smite. I make sure to tell my team that I don't have smite, and they should be aware, and it should be fine usually. If their Lee was near with smite, but we see him on wolves, then we wouldn't do it, but it's fine now. We're pretty much in the mid game now, and here's another scenario where instead of farming or doing stuff on the bottom side of the map, I just see Kennen is out of position. So since I have Deadman's Plate and I'm pretty fed, I just walk around and kill him for free. This may seem like a really obvious play, but making sure you're in the right place at the right time is extremely important as a jungler at all times. I'm not really a jungle main, but there's a lot of things that I notice in the jungle that aren't done even a challenger, and I learned a lot from like playing with like on competitive teams with really good junglers and playing against extremely good junglers where you do the triple camp into ganking top or mid, or like just double jungle into ganking the bot side. It's really important that you realize which lanes are gankable. A good example for this game is the reason why I started red is because I wanted to gank middle or bottom, since Draven is a really strong character and it's probably going to be a volatile lane. And then I wanted to gank middle because Talon is melee. So this game I was planning to do red Wraiths to wolves and then gank mid. With Gragas or any level 3 champion, you can probably gank at level 3. And you'll notice at this point, I should have went for Baron here, but I said I didn't want to do it because I didn't have smite. So that was a bad call by me. This is another clip of me just catching out Kennen. I don't know, I just thought it was pretty cool. Or, I don't know, maybe I'm just feeding my ego right now. I just thought it was funny because Zhonya's is this right here. Boom. Oh, man. Well, that's all I have to show for this video. I just wanted to give you guys some insight on what I was thinking during this game, since it's really hard for me to talk within the game. And if you like this video, be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll try to do more videos like this. Thanks for watching.